Welcome back, friends, to another workout. It's Natalia here. Today we're going to be doing an upper body strength routine. We're going to be using a resistance band for some of them. If you have one, grab it. You could definitely use dumbbells. I have my two 8-pound dumbbells here. If you do not have any of this material, don't you worry about it. All you need is 2 cans from your drawer or 2 bottles or something that adds some weight to what we're doing, depending on the knees. And just coming up and down. Mobilizing through the hips. We'll do 3 more of these guys. And then pause to sit on your heels if you can, and begin to draw circles with your arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You have to stand on your knees with the right foot forward. And we'll do some pelvic tucks here. So just start to push the pelvis forward, pubic bone forward, and release. And then do that again. Draw the belly in and release. And again, push forward, tuck, release. 2 more rounds, feeling that active push through the butt cheek. And a nice opening through the front of your. And then change over to the second side. Again, think about tucking tail underneath. Pubic bone is moving forward. Throw the abdominals in. And on top, we'll do that a total of 5 times. Two more in here. And that's it. All right. Come up to stand with wide stance. Or begin circling torso around. Change. Cool. Reach your hands down, touch the floor, and start to bend one knee and then the other. Control. Okay, come back to the center, stand and fold 5 times over that. 4 and 5. Heel to your feet, come back up to stand. Circle to the wrist, outwards, and then inwards. Sideways. Forward and back. All right. Grab your fingers, push to the heel of your palm. And then switch fingertips down. Push to the top of your palm. And change other hand. All right, shoulder shrugs up and down. Only 10. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then forward, back. Control, right now. Feel it, space, control, return. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release legs. We won't do too many leg exercises today, but we gotta get it moving too. Probably some of you just woke up. Change and forward, back, side. And change. We'll start in a second with our full workout. I'm ready. Cool. So, let's get a little bit warmer. We're gonna do some Russian twists to start with. So, let's begin sitting on our sit bones. Reach the arms forward, lean back a little bit, hanging there, and then pick up your feet and balance. So, reach the hands over to the right side, pause in your twist, and then move over to the second. We're moving slow through here, arriving to one side, leaving, arriving to the other side. Trying to keep the lower body as steady as it's possible. Every time you twist, touch the ground with your fingertips. Two, one, and release. You're gonna lie flat on the ground now. Separate your feet hip distance apart. Bring your arms in line with your hips. And we'll begin to lift up hips, top tail, feel the hamstrings activate, and then lower down with control. Lift up and lower. Lift up, lower. Just keep going like that. So everything we're doing to get the body moving so we can start the actual workout. This is not it. Three, two, one, and release. Come up, bend the knees, hands behind your glutes, either facing outwards or facing forward. And you're just gonna lift up into a reverse tabletop. From here, you can see if you can slide it back and then come up. Otherwise, just go up and down. Move slow, move with control. If you are doing that, you're probably already increasing your body temperature. And pause. Okay, so with long legs, keep the knees micro bent if your spine rounds too much. You're gonna reach to touch your toes. It may happen that you don't touch them, but you're moving in that direction. Five, four, three, two, one, and okay, cool. That's it. We're gonna get to the actual workouts now. Like I mentioned, a resistance band, great. Two heavy-ish objects, so you can do the arm work. You do not have a band, don't worry, you can still use the dumbbell instead. I'm going to choose to use band for some of the exercises. The first round, I'm going to just go through it as I speak, show you how to do it, then get into it. We're going to do 3 rounds of 1 minute each station. We have 6 stations per circuit. Okay? So, be ready, get started, have your water near you, take breaks if you need to take breaks. We rest in between stations, somewhere about 10 and 15 seconds. Maybe you choose to take 30 instead, maybe 20. First exercise is going to be a seated row. Find your sit bones on the floor, lengthen your spine, and then stretch the legs forward. If when you stretch your legs, your spine rounds, I do not want you to be there. I want you to bend your knees and lengthen the spine. And to do that, you may have to sit on some height, a pillow, a folded blanket. Okay? Now, grip onto your band or dumbbells, lengthen, and bend the elbows. Retract your scap and return to the starting position with control. You may lean back a little bit. This will create even more resistance in your band if you're using it. Okay, let's begin. Station number 1 in 3, 2, 1, and work. Again, you could be doing these with dumbbells. If you are holding the dumbbells in your hands, just make sure that you're doing the same action with both of your arms as you move through this drill. We're almost there. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Cool. That's it. Next station is going to be lateral raises. So I'm going to do my dumbbells, and I'm going to stay on my knees as I raise laterally, right? So you can either do your dumbbells or your band, right? I'm showing options for everyone here. This one is really stiff, so I'm going to use my dumbbells. Okay. 1 minute. You can be on your knees with your toes tucked, or you could do this standing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Move with much control as you do this. 15 seconds to go. Three, two, one, and time. Nice. So I love moving with control. Take my time to get in and out of it. Do not make it a cardio station. You love going super fast. I leave that up to you, and you totally can, right? If that's your focus, you go for it. Always know when to stop, right? Next one. So next one, we're gonna do a squat press. So for the squat press, separate your feet, skeleton comfort distance apart, toes out, heels slightly in. When you lower into your squat, weights in between your knees. When you come up, curl and press. Come down. Notice that I do not round my spine when I come down. I lengthen. Okay, 1 minute. Let's get started in a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Almost done, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Boom, we're halfway through already. Tricep extensions. So these guys can be done with weights or without, with the resistance band. So let's take a look at it. 1, weight overhead. I put my hand here to keep my elbow in place. And then I full extend the bump. Right? That's 1. 2, step on your band. This is really stiff, this one when I have for this exercise. It's not impossible. Again, I just put my hand here to keep my elbow in place. And I extend my tricep. 30 seconds, one arm. 30 seconds, the second arm. Okay. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, and change side. Time. Okay, we went over 5 seconds. Only 5 seconds. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so lateral raises again. This time, I'm gonna do them with my elbows bent. Right? I return to these positions every time I lift out to the sides. And I return. Okay, let's do it. For 1 whole minute. 3, 2, 1. And begin. Just to move slow. This really helps me get into what I'm doing and notice what is activating, what muscle is doing what. Almost done. 25 seconds left. Ah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, that one was so heavy. Ah. But my arms feel strong. Okay. Last one on the floor. So sorry about your arms here. So we're gonna finish with some arm support and leg crunches. So you're gonna just bend the elbows a little bit and draw the knees in towards your chest. So the only 2 stations that aren't very arm related is the squats and then this crunch right here. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I inhale on the bottom, and the top I exhale. Almost done. 25. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Boom. That was circuit number 1. We have 2 more circuits of 1 minute per exercise. Should feel pretty good right now. To open your hip flexors right here. Really find it. Tucking of the tail. We'll give it a long stretch through the front of your legs. And release. Have a sip of water. Cool. Okay. So shake it out a little bit. Round two, again, 1 minute per station. We have 6 stations, 2 more circuits left. I know if for any reason you need to make these stations shorter, right? You don't want to go over a minute. You can do 40 seconds. 40 seconds per station. We're going all the way up to a minute because today we are not doing the burnouts in between stations. So I'm lengthening time we spend in each station throughout the circuit. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good to start in about 10 seconds. 9, 8. First station was seated row. Again with dumbbells or with the resistance band. Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Focus on that retraction on my back, upper back. My shoulder blades come together as I pull my band. We have 20 seconds left. Two, 1. Time. That's good. Lateral raises. So I did them standing on my knees, but you can definitely do them standing. The reason why I'm on my knees is because the second round of lateral raises I'm doing standing. So I like to just change things up for my body. In there, that way I feel like I'm conditioning well and everywhere, really. Standing on my knees, on my heels, 1 foot forward, you name it. Okay, let's get to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Seconds to go. And notice that I'm not repping 500 at a time. I'm probably doing 6 per minute. Whew, time. Good. Okay. Squat, shoulder press. You could be doing this without weights. You totally can. We'll get started shortly. Relax your arms. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 15 seconds left. Time. Break, break, break. Tricep extensions. Weights or the band, like I showed you. Your decision. I'm doing my weight. And you can do both arms at the same time, right? That's what I'm going to do in this 1 minute round. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Fifteen seconds to go. Time. Cool. We did it. We have 2 more stations. Cactus flat raises. I'm actually gonna use my lighter weights for this one. And they're super small. They're 3 pounds. But I don't have anything in between that. It would be awesome if I did. Elbows out tonight. Okay, let's begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When I use lighter weights, I have the opportunity to get really good feedback of specific parts of my body, especially, of course, the parts of my body that are lifting the load. So right now, notice the ease of my right arm as it lifts and as it comes down, whereas my left arm has it takes a moment for it to notice what muscle has to do what thing at the top. 3, 2, 1, and time it. Again, some crunches on the floor. We're almost done. We only have one station is a circuit, and then one more circuit. But we're halfway through. Let's get it done with. Notice that I sometimes twist a little bit at the top. You could do that. It's a good option. 3, 2, 1, and work. 20 seconds left. Three, two, one. Woo! That was good. I'm definitely sweating right now. Okay. So go take some water, drink it, enjoy it. The breath. I have to say that sometimes on Saturdays, well, I used to wake up really early to go to work before the quarantine started. I would wake up at 5 in the morning so I could go to work and teach the first class at 7:45-ish. And that was tough. But now that I'm home, sometimes it's tough to get out of bed and be like, okay, let's go. And my first class is right now at 10:30. So it's fascinating how the body gets used to things pretty quickly. Definitely means my 7:45 hot vinyasa from all my students. Okay, enough talking. Let's get to the last round of the circuit. Do the same exact 6 exercises we've been working through the whole time. And then we're done. We're free to go on with our day. Sometimes I do the last round as a 30-second round. You think that this would work for you. 30-second last circuit, do that, okay? But because, again, I already mentioned, we are not doing the burnouts in between the circuits, I extended the length of work through each station, okay? So, but if you really cannot, but push yourself, you may be able to. All right. So, let's get it. Seated row coming up. This is your last round. All you can put there to your workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last 20 seconds. Oh, let's do some. I really like it. 2, 1, and time. Lateral raises. Okay, friends. 5 stations to go. That's it. 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, and work. Almost 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Squat. Press. Four stations. This one and three more. Three more. Okay. I think we're good to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. You don't have to touch the floor. Halfway. Two, one, time. Oh, it's raining so nicely out there. I'm gonna open the window. Hear that? Meditation on the rain. Let's go. Tricep extensions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and work. We're gonna change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second arm. Times. That's it. Almost done. We have 2 more minutes of exercise and then we'll get to do our thing. I'm going to teach a Vinyasa Yoga class afterwards. You can go have practice. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. "15 seconds in, 45 seconds to go." I like to turn my floor because one side is inclined. So, keep things balanced. Last 45 seconds. Sorry, 15, not 45, and it's already 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm Okay, guys, we made it to the last round. 1 minute crunches. Put your hands behind your sits bones. Extend the legs forward. Crunch them. Ready? Twenty-five seconds left. Time. You're done. Okay, guys, we finished one more day of workouts. So take some time to stretch arms, move freely through the shoulders, internally and externally rotate through the arms and the chest. You may move to one side. Do some mobility here. Reach with my right hand to my knee. And then over to the second side. You may do some tuck tail breathing here. That was a good one. I enjoyed it. So, whenever you finish a workout, do a cool down. It's a great way to ease the body from only active work. You put your body through. Okay, guys. Well, you can continue to stretch back there. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you again for strength and conditioning on Wednesday. And take care. Ciao. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye, YouTube.